Good evening everyone, I'm Aishwarya Kapoor with you, and here is a quick update on the global coronavirus situation. The novel coronavirus has killed about 38,000 people across the globe now. Close to 8 lakh people have tested positive, and of this number, 1,70,000 people have recovered from the disease as well. Talking about the worst affected country across the world in terms of number of patients, and that is the United States. Now in the US, more than 1,63,000 people have tested positive for COVID-19. Close to 3,000 people have died in that country. Now Monday was a real bad day for United States because it reported the highest daily death count. 575 people died in the United States on Monday in 24 hours. And US President Donald Trump has now said that the next 30 days are going to be very crucial, and these 30 days are going to decide and will show us the results of the efforts to contain the spread of the virus. And the lockdown in the US cities is also being now extended. 32 out of 50 US states have now enforced lockdown measures. Talking about Europe now, as you all know, that Italy is the worst affected country across the world. In terms of the number of fatalities, the country has the highest number of people who have died from coronavirus. Close to 11,591 people have died from the disease in Italy. And today, Italian cities and towns held a minute's silence and also lowered their flags to commemorate the victims of COVID-19. And another country in Europe that is badly affected is Spain. And Spain also saw a very bad day. It saw record increase in fatalities in 24 hours. 849 deaths were recorded in Spain, which takes its national death toll to 8,189. The country has close to 95,000 infected people. And health officials are now saying that the numbers are stabilizing in that country, which means that the peak is going to be reached soon. And another country that has been badly affected in Europe is Germany. As you know, it has a lot of cases, but its death rate is significantly low. Only 1% death rate is there in that country. But there's bad news, and the bad news is that in Germany, the virus is spreading in hospitals as well, which is real bad news, because as I was telling you earlier also, that not only Germany, but Germany is also taking care of a lot of patients from Europe. A lot of other European nations are flying in their patients to Germany because of the good testing facilities there, because of good intensive care facilities there. But now the hospitals are also recording cases of COVID-19 in Germany. Talking about Middle East, as you know, that Iran is the worst affected country in Middle East, and it reported 3,111 new cases in last 24 hours, which brings the total of cases in the country to about 45,000. And the country's death toll is also going to reach 3,000 very soon. It is about 2,900 at the moment. Meanwhile, South Korea has today said that it will restart the school year starting from 9th of April. But all the classes will be held online. Similarly, universities classes will also begin, but all of these classes will be held online. Meanwhile, there has been a shocking demographic change, because Australia and New Zealand are now saying that the high proportion of the cases who have reported diagnosed that have been diagnosed with coronavirus are actually not older people but young people in those two nations. And experts are saying that is probably because of the fact that younger people tend to travel more as compared to older people. Probably this is the reason why Australia and New Zealand are reporting more cases of COVID-19 in younger people. Meanwhile, in more news from across the world, the World Bank has released its report today, and it has said that due to the spread of the coronavirus, it will bring recession in many countries of East Africa as well as Pacific region as well, and it will push about 11 million people towards poverty. It has said, and I quote it now, that significant economic pain seems unavoidable in the Asia Pacific region, which of course is real bad news. So those were all the updates related to coronavirus from across the globe. Thanks so much for watching.